castle this way. Got a decent amount of pressure on that side. Testing. Defend the knight. Okay. Just take back here. And then we'll want to move a rook over here. Take back. He's got this passed pawn that we're going to need to be careful about now. So now here he's threatening to sacrifice this knight. So I need to move out of the way. I'll just sidestep, stopping this pawn from pushing. Alright, let's get our rook into the game. We'll take. Move our other rook over. We'll take again. His queen has no way of infiltrating. Start to push these pawns up towards his king. Alright, we need to trade that off. Now the square is weak, so let's move our queen, or we could just move our bishop over, stopping his queen from infiltrating. Alright, let's keep pushing our pawns. Okay. If he pushes here, we can just push our pawn forward. Push up. If he goes forward, we'll bring our bishop in here. Alright, let's go ahead and capture. Okay, interesting. Let's defend our pawn. Goal is to get our king over here. Okay, he allows it. If he checks us, we'll just trade off. Keep pushing through the middle. We want to get these pawns rolling. Right now this side of the board is all very stuck, so this will be our best chance of winning. All right, he checks us. Let's bring our king up. We'll go here. Can always run this way. Now he's in trouble because we can, well, if we play this check, he blocks with the bishop. Let's keep pushing through the middle. If he goes here, we can trade, and our king makes it back in time. Push the pawn. So now we have the threat of this pawn promoting, and this pawn is getting in. All right, let's play a check. And I believe we're going to have a checkmate here. So I'm thinking about taking with the rook, and then when he takes back, we can take this pawn. And then we can come in with our queen and maybe checkmate him there. So what happens if I take here and he takes here? We're fine. All right, we'll go for it. All right, so we're going to play an in-between move. Queen here. Basically threatening to go here, checking his king and making it move to this square, and then playing checkmate. So he can't save his bishop right now. Okay. Now we'll take the bishop back. And now we're going to need to get our rook into the game. So he's starting to take this pawn because I can't take back. So we're going to come back here. This is also going to give our bishop an opportunity to escape. So now the queen defends that pawn. Treat the bishop. Yeah, we can play fog chess. I've been practicing though. Play a rook here, defending the double stacked rooks. We're going to trap his queen a little bit offsides here. Now, can we take advantage of his queen not being in the game? All right, let's attack the rook. Let's push this pawn, giving our queen an opportunity to come help out. Check. Ooh, that might have been a really bad move, honestly. Go here. Do I need to take that? If he takes my bishop, we can take with our rook, and then we'll take it. Oh, he's got a queen check. Oh, no, he doesn't. All right. Queen checks. He's probably going to have to move his queen all the way back here now. And I'll take. Okay, so take. So we're down. We're down on pawns, and he's got this pass pawn that can promote. So I'm definitely a bit nervous here about how I would hold an endgame. So let's take, but not take the queen back. Let's go check. And then we'll take this pawn, and then we're also forking these two pawns. Okay, so he's threatening a checkmate now. Let's go. It's tough. Move our pawn forward. He does have a check now. We can go here. Okay, he's offering a queen trade, but I'm not going to take it. If we take this pawn, he has check and mate, so we can't do that, though. Takes, here, 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 here. Okay, we can't get there in time. All right, so we got to come back here, or else we're just lost. At this point, our best chance is probably just to perpetual check. All right, take this pawn. Check. Check. That is very unfortunate. All right, we can just resign this one. Wait, but Fog of War is going to be retarded because you're going to be able to see my screen. You're going to be able to see where all my pieces are. Alright, I just set a challenge. Alright, no stream sniping. That's the rules, okay? No stream sniping. Oh wait, this is not even... Oh no, this isn't even you. Wait, can I still abort? Oh, thank God. I don't even see you here. Is it? Oh, it's 1Z. I can't figure it out. Not gonna lie. Yep. All right, 5 minute. I can switch to 3-2. That's fine. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. All right. Good luck. Don't fucking stream snipe me. All right. Type Riz. I've literally just been like all the games that you've seen on my account are like all the games I've ever played. Oh, type shit. All right. Yeah. So for context, so she'll get it. That'd be a good punishment if you're supposed to like punish your girlfriend like that. I usually just go with timeout though. It's the GTO move here. Oh, I don't know what piece you just moved the fucking. Well, I know it's not a knight though, which is kind of useful. I know it's not a knight. Could be your queen. You might think. I have no idea. Free piece. I mean, you do know where my king is now, though, which I don't love. All right, buddy. Fuck. Get out. That was such a bad blunder, dude. I'm not doing anything crazy this turn, I promise. You're good. Are you? Couldn't tell you. Did you just sacrifice a bishop? I'm just gonna take that back.
What'd you take it with?
I took it back with my horse.
You don't have a horse.
Yeah, I do.
Bro, why is it not letting me castle? Like, I'm actually so fucking confused right now.
Is it, like, technically possible that maybe you'd be castling through check?
But I think you're allowed to castle through check in this game.
Did you already...
Oh, no, I know what happened. It's because my game glitched and I tried to castle and instead it just moved my king over one spot.
Oh, that sucks.
That's what I was talking about when I was like, something glitched.
Oh, damn.
Which obviously, I mean, that's like a huge game changer. Like, if we're being real.
Yeah, we can... It doesn't really matter. Just play another one.
Yeah. Just gotta figure out how I want to adjust now. Now that you know that, it's a bit of an advantage as well, but it's whatever.
I mean, I know your king is...
I think you can castle through check in this game. I think it's like a unique thing.
Got you. I'm just trying to see more... I don't really know what you got going on.
I do have a lot of aura right now.
Where's your king?
That's a good question. I mean, you know it's not ideal what happened to my king.
I know, well, I mean, I'm guessing you, like, manually castled that shit. Okay, move your rook. I mean, I'm up material, I think. I mean, but you still have your queen though, so it's like not like.
How are you up material? Oh, you have a bishop. All right, because I sacked that one bishop. Yeah.
I don't even.
Oh, that's where your queen is. Wait, you hung your rook, dude. You literally hung your rook, and I could have taken it, but I thought it was protected by your queen.
No, I still had two.
What?
It was never hung.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fuck.
Take that.
I mean, I've taken all of your pieces, so like... Oh, wait, no, you still have a rook.
Do I?
I just gotta move my king somewhere where your rook can't take it, and then, like, I'm good. I just gotta not flag. There's your rook.
Dude, I almost got you.
Greedy boy.
Where did you move your king to?
I moved it to a spot where you can't.
You put it on the other side of that pawn. Fair enough.
You're watching my stream now, aren't you?
No. I just went back and looked. Like I could see that pawn when I made my thing up.
Oh yeah. It was behind that.
You want to play again? I have a rematch.
Yeah.
Dude, no, honestly, my king got fucking castling. Like, he cooks me, bro. I had to waste like 5 moves just moving around.
No, yeah, that definitely hurts. That's like one of the worst mouse ups you can make. I swear to God.
Fog of War is just laggy. Okay.
It's because no one plays TS game mode, dude.
True.
That move is pretty buns, I feel like. Unless your queen is backing that up. Okay.
I mean, we can't say for sure that it was my queen.
I think I can now. I don't know where you moved it. Like, is it a thing in this game where you should just like always take equal trades? I'm not sure. Like, I know that knight's got something defending it.
My knight? Wait, I don't have any knights.
I can take your knight right now if I want to.
Just do it then, dude.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Just take it, bro. I'm leaving it there. I'm being nice.
What the fuck? Okay. I'm feeling good about this game. Which one of your bishops did I take?
I always forget that shit, bro.
I'm literally skipping back right now. I took your dark squared bishop.
Oh, I forgot that. Like I said, I forgot to do stuff like that. That's pretty smart thing to do.
Nice pawn move. Oh. Why did you just do that? What are your intentions? What did you just take? Is that a rook that you just took it back with? I mean, what did you...
So much aura, bro.
I genuinely have no idea what you just took that back with. I'm so lost. What? No.
Getting bulldozed, buddy.
Okay, so am I losing now? What do you have left? You've got 2 rooks left. Oh, okay, it's drawn. It's a drawn.
You have two rooks? I got a pawn on you, though. Wait. See, are you...
Oh my god, I fucking blundered my rook, dude. Oh my god. That was so retarded, bro. That was actually so retarded, dude.
No, you're trying to clip me, bro. Get out of here.
Wait, where did it go? What?
Just trade them off, buddy. You don't need both your rooks. Yo, I was lying. My rook was not defended. You could have just taken it.
I know that now.
Yeah, get fucked.
I know that now.
Get fucked.
What did you just do?
I've never felt more confident about a game of this game mode, bro. I have you exactly where I want you.
I genuinely doubt that.
Really?
Yeah. You gotta remember, I've been practicing. No! No! Fuck!
Please clip that, bro.
No,
That
bro, that's not going in the Taj, bro. This is not day 4 of playing Fog of War, man.
No, bro. That's gotta make the reels, bro. That's gotta make the reels because that shit was hilarious. Hey, you moved the rook back and saw that I was gonna take it.
Oh my god.
You have to put that on your thing, bro.
It's possible. It's possible. We'll see how thirsty we are for content. You know.
Bro, that's an awesome clip, bro.
Was it better than me getting mated in 4 moves?
And then you shout like, "No!"
Then I just
good, bro.
scream.
That's a good vid. That's a good vid.
Yeah, I guess so. Ah. I mean, like. I got a little. See, I overextended that game. I should have just kept my king safe. But at a certain point, when it's like a rook and a few pawns, you're just like literally fucking like cat and mousing each other.
Well, what happened was I took your pawn and you took my pawn back with your pawn, but I also touched your king when I took your pawn, so I saw your king.
I know. That was silly of me, but I honestly thought that you would think my rook would be on that row.
No, I thought it was behind. Me.
Yeah, I mean it should.
You're in the back rank because I was blocking that entire back rank with my pawn, so I was like, you couldn't have gotten out. Pretty much, I was stuck.
Oh no, my rook wasn't stuck. I got it out.
But it was stuck for a lot. Like I knew it took multiple moves to get out.
I didn't.
That's why I know.
I only took 1 move.
What?
It only took 1 move.
For some reason, I thought you moved down the back row.
Nah.
Okay, I understand.
All right.
Whoa.
He just ran into the armada there. See, I should be remembering all the different pawns I've taken from you and like where, you know. Ooh. uh.
think you're definitely you're like a couple pawns up. But honestly, I don't even know how much that matters.
It could matter. It could matter. It could also like not matter at all for sure.
I feel like it rarely does, but it could. It's true. Gosh, that's a lot of pawns right there. A lot of pawns.
This is like the pawns that I'm up on you that you just ran headfirst into.
Mm.
Please play 95.
Knight e5?
Yeah, play 95.
Why?
It would just be a really good move.
Fuck you.
So you don't even know which piece is it a bishop? Is it my queen? Is it my rooks? Is it a pawn? straight into the horse plunder. See, that's a panic move right there. Oh, hello.
Shit.
Hello there.
Oh.
You didn't move. You made the same mistake that I made, where you didn't move your king after I saw it.
I was shuffling. I was shuffling to move him. I didn't get the time to do it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? Oh, wait, did I leave my fucking thing open?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wait. Last rematch, and then I gotta go.
Okay.
See, this game, sometimes I forget that I always gotta reject my queen. See if I get this up to 2-3, make it a little more respectable here. I gotta stop walking.
I mean, if it means anything, the game you won was definitely like the most interesting game. Like you won the best game there for sure. What did you just? Okay. No, I think.
Come on, man. You don't think I knew what you were gonna do there?
I think I just saw something there.
Oh man.
Where'd you put it though? That's what I want to know. I mean, you're just getting killed this game.
You're just up a pawn.
I'm up a whole piece. What are you talking about?
Or sorry, I mean bishop.
That's kind of a lot.
Sure. Maybe for you, man.
And you hung your queen.
Fuck, man.
Flying, dude. This is a game of. It's a game of cautiousness.
Yeah, so I just get too greedy.
What's up, buddy?
Wait, what? Oh. Wait, is it not my turn? I can't move this piece. It's not letting me move my piece.
It's definitely your turn right now.
Is it like first piece touched rule or something?
No.
It's not letting me move a piece.
Is it potentially through check or something? Or?
No, I'm just trying to like move my rook over a couple spots. It's so weird. Yeah, it's literally just not letting me.
Sounds like it's glitched.
Yeah. Well, I guess we would never have known who was gonna.
What do you even have? What do you even have left right now? You have a rook and a knight left. Oh.
No, I mean it just. Well, no, I mean to be fair to me though, like my game actually just bugged out though. It's in like 2 out of the 4 games or whatever, which is pretty odd.
I have a feeling that game it did not impact anything. Yeah, that sucks though. Okay.
We still got a chance. No.
I'm okay with that. You have no pieces left now.
You don't know that.
I do. I'm looking at your tally.
Yeah, you see the pawn that's about to queen?
It legitimately wouldn't even matter.
Why? Wait, why are all my pawns boxed in? What the fuck? Oh my god.
What? What just happened?
Wait.
Why did I just lose all my pieces? Oh my god, no.
Now you're trolling. You definitely have like your rook lining me up or something.
Wait, where's your king?
Nah, you're trolling, bro. You're definitely like looking at it right now. You're definitely looking at it. I know you're looking at it, bro.
Bro, where is it, bro?
You're trolling, bro. No. Nah, you're trolling. You've been looking at it, right?
Oh shit, dude.
It's like breadcrumbs. You should have just taken it with the king when I got to your king. That would have probably been the best for like the clips. Alright, bro, just kill me. See, bro, I feel like clips like that, like if you're taking it with the camera, it's funnier. But like I feel like clips like that would be more entertaining for real than like the ones that you have.
Yeah, no, I could do something like that for sure.
Like just some like funny bullshit like that.
Or like actual like posts too.
What do you mean?
Just like posting pictures with captions. Like not everything has to be like a video. On like when people are scrolling. I don't know. I feel like I've established like a baseline though of like how many views I normally get, and I like or like what like the usual like analytics are, so I can now start figuring out like what is like better, I guess. But I think the Fog of War series is pretty bad compared to my usual reels, to be honest, as far as engagement goes. So I might just chalk it.
Really? Like on high variance or like on your YouTube or on your Instagram?
On my YouTube, my first Fog of War, like of the day or whatever, did really good. It got like 7,000 views or so. I think it's actually my best.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. Yeah.
I think it's my best short. Wow, it's at 8,000 now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But then if you look at day 2 and day 3, it's at like 800 views. So, like again, like it's not the like. I don't know, dude. And then like I can't get anyone to watch my fucking YouTube live streams. My YouTube live streams are like dead as fuck. But, like I need to like record myself playing chess anyway, so it's like I might as well stream. You know. But the Twitch streams are way better. But then when you stream on Twitch, you can't stream in vertical. So.
That's weird. You should hop on the competitive risk bandwagon, bro.
Dude, that's what I will. So what I want to do is once I like build my channel up a bit, I can start playing other strategy games. But I'm just starting with chess. Like I need to have have some viewers first, or else no one's gonna give a fuck about me trying out some strategy game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need to make my March Madness bracket. I haven't watched a single game the whole year, bro.
I haven't watched one game either.
But I'm gonna spend an hour doing my quote-unquote research.
Okay.
How's your Champions League bracket looking?
I'm actually doing the worst out of all of us. I have 6 out of 8, and you guys all have 7 out of 8.
Dude, I feel like there's nobody.
I have 6 out of 8, and you guys all have 7.
I don't understand why you guys all picked Photo Glimpse, bro. I feel like it's pretty obvious that Sporting was gonna win. The fact they lost the first game was pretty surprising to me, at least.
Oh shit! Sorry, hold on. Yeah, I would have had 7 out of 8 if Photo won, and then I got City Real Madrid wrong also.
Dude, I feel like I think my bracket looks good just because like Real and Barca both are looking pretty good right now.
Nah, dude. El Clasico final is not happening. There's no way.
They both look really good, man.
It doesn't matter, dude.
The only issue is how good PSG and Bayern look also.
What about Arsenal?
You guys are tricking Arsenal, man. You guys aren't. I wouldn't put Arsenal in the same bracket as like PSG and Bayern and Real and stuff.
Why? We're first place in the Premier League right now.
Yeah, but Real has like a bunch of players that have won the Champions League multiple times, and it's just different. It's like
the pedigree. What about like actual like team strength this year, dude?
I think that I just see the Champions League as one of those leagues where it's like the same couple teams always win, who are just like of a higher like intrinsic quality.
That's the most bullshit ass thing I've ever heard, dude. There was literally we saw.
It's true, but it's kind of true, right? You got like Chelsea. Chelsea wins sometimes. Man City wins sometimes, and then you got Bayern, Barca, Real, and yeah. Man United used to win sometimes. When does Arsenal win Champions Leagues? Have they ever won a Champions League?
Arsenal has not won a Champions League, but you know that. That's literally just bait.
No, I thought they might have won like 2003 or something, but
No.
like, I actually would have guessed the big.
That was the last time they won the league. Was the year that we were born. 03, 04.
That team was good. See, if you asked me if that team was going to win the Champions League, I'd say yeah.
Are you watching this guy absolutely butt fucking me in this chess game right now?
No. I'm gonna go maybe just some more work. Honestly, I'm trying to get all my notes done for the rest of the school year, like a month in advance. So like the last month I can study. And so I've just been like writing out notes after. It's been so fucking ass, dude.
That's
like
nice.
pretty good. I'm almost done though. I have like 3 or 4 notes left, like 3 or 4 class notes left, and then I'm done.
Okay, wait, when are you back up again? All right, play d5. Defender knight, defender pawn. Defending the center. Let's bring our bishop back. Now if we trade it off, our rook will have a nice open file. Let's develop our bishop. Develop our knight. Okay, let's go here so he can't push. Pushes anyway. Let's go here, attacking this pawn 3 times. Capture that back first. Now he's going to have to defend this. Okay, he pushes. Go here. When the opponent's king is trapped in the center, you want to break the middle open. We could also maybe push and then bring our bishop here, pinning the knight to the king. So push. Pin. All right, let's just castle. We're going to want to stack our rooks on this file. We'll just take back, no big issue, and slide our rook over. We're going to put our knight here and here so we can grab this pawn. No check here because our knight defends. All right, he jumps in with his bishop. Let's move our queen here. If he trades, we'll trade back, and then we'll have enough pieces to grab that pawn back. All right. Our queen here, threatening to move that knight. All right, so if we go here, he's going to play here. We sack the queen. He takes back. Rook takes. Rook takes. Okay. So we're going to bait it. Here. All right, now we sacrifice the queen. I'm actually not sure that's our best move. Let's play it safe and go here. So we want to go here and here maybe. Okay, so here, here, takes, takes, takes. So that's good. Here. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see a downside of it. So the goal is to get our knight to its best possible square, which would be right here. Or we can just take this pawn. Yeah, like this. Let's take this, then put our knight here. All right, so goal is to get the knight here. If he takes with his bishop, we can just take back. No worries. He's really taking his time here to think. All right. Go ahead and take. We can pre-move taking that back. If he checks us, we're all good. Our king's got an escape square. Alright, he brings his queen up, just defending that rook. Also applying an extra attacker to my rook. Let's just take back and simplify. We are up one pawn right now. Alright, let's grab an open file for our queen. Now our goal here is going to be to push this passed pawn and make a queen for ourselves. We're going to do that by bringing our queen in to support it, and then just pushing it through. Alright, let's bring our queen in like we planned. There's no checkmate threat or perpetual check threat. Our king's got plenty of squares. The knight provides an extra layer of defense to it. So, won't be an issue. Guys, if you put your chess.com name in the chat, I will play a game against you if you would like, and I can walk you guys through the thought processes as I'm playing. Right, and he brings his bishop in, attacking my queen. So we could take this, he takes back, and then he's defending us from promoting. So instead of that, well, take. Can we bring the knight in then? So take, knight here, king here, knight here, king here, and then we can't promote. So let's go here. And then our next move is going to be knight here. Okay, knight here. Now we're threatening checking him. Okay, brings his knight, brings his bishop over. How can we break through here is the real question. I'm going to start by giving a check, and then bring my queen over here. Queen here, queen takes, pawn takes, king here. Doesn't quite work. Alright, let's bring our knight here, cutting off the bishop from the queen, so now we could take that maybe. If he brings his queen here, we got to play queen here. Okay. I think he missed that. And we get the resignation. Nice. Let's get into the next game. Alright, we're going to play the London opening. Get this knight over to support the other knight. Attack the bishop. Alright, let's develop the knight. We're threatening to take and then take again here. Take that knight and then pre-move taking back. Guys, if you would like to play a game against me, get some live coaching, live feedback on your moves, just drop your chess.com name in the chat. Goal here is to burst through the center. We also have these rooks beautifully lined up against our opponent. Alright, he's trying to kick our knight away. Going back here is okay. I'm just going to take and continue with our plan though. I don't really want to delay my plans by making a backwards knight move right now. So he can push here, but then he pushes here, sort of closing the position, so that's not great for us. Alright, I'm going to push this pawn and try to get all the way up to his king and create some chaos in front of his king. Go after his safety. Okay, well my knight's not doing much right now and his knight's in a great spot, so we're just going to trade that off. No reason to overcomplicate it. And now we can play our final pawn move, and we've arrived at his king. Okay. We're going to come back this way. We want to continue to use our bishop to go after the pawns in front of his king. We can even push this now. Can't push forward then because our queen will take it back. And if he takes back, his king is wide open. Alright, let's go ahead and push like we planned. If he lets us push this, his next move, he's in a lot of trouble. Or even if he lets us take here, he's in a lot of trouble. This is one thing that's good about, you know, putting your opponent in tough positions. They do start chewing up their clock. Even if I'm not winning, even if this is just an even position, I'm going to be ahead on the clock, and that's going to give me chances to win this game. Alright, he ends up taking. So right now I'm looking at maybe moving our queen here. Let's just continue on with our original plan. Takes, we'll take. Okay, and he pushes. Alright, this is called infiltrating. You bring the queen in. I want to make sure that we do it at the right time, though. I'm thinking of doing bishop here first. Because right now, if we play queen here, he plays queen here. And then what attack do I really have, you know? Not much. We can also take this pawn. Yeah, I guess I like that the best. We take this pawn. We're lining up our queen with his king. We're putting pressure on this, on this. Maybe we can go in this way. At some point, we do want to play our bishop here. Trade it off for his bishop. And bring our rook in. Be back in 5 seconds. Alright, he pushes his king over to the corner. Alright, so now our dark squared bishop is really good, because if we can get it here and attack his king, he's in a lot of trouble. Alright, I like the idea of doing this, setting up this infiltration, and then pushing these pawns forward. The idea of pushing these pawns forward will be to create a square where my bishop can go to attack his king. And I feel like this is a bit of an overextension from him. We can go here, because we've got a square there to go to. I think if we go here, he's going to go here and cut our bishop off from the game. So I don't really want that. So I'm going to come here. Goes here, we go here. And if he pushes his pawn here, yeah, okay. Totally fine. Alright, he's going to continue his charge down the center. Alright, let's just go ahead and take that. Let's grab the open file with our rook, and then we can put our queen here, stopping these pawns from advancing. He can't get in with his queen because my queen guards that square. Alright, let's continue with our plan. We're also hitting this loose pawn. He doesn't have much right now. We need to make sure this pawn can never push, though. So we might need to play rook here, rook here. Okay. Attacking my loose pawn. So we can't push this because then his bishop can take. Unfortunately, we're going to have to move our queen back here. It's our only way to solidly defend that pawn. Clock is going to start to come into account. He's almost down to 30 seconds. Alright, we're going to put our rook here, stopping that pawn from ever advancing. Then this rook is going to go over here and help defend that weak pawn. Alright, he's threatening this bishop. The only way we have to defend it is queen back, but then he can take my pawn with his rook. So we're going to have to just move it and lose our pawn. Let's move it here. But we are going to lose a pawn here. Alright, time to speed up. Okay, that was a really bad move. All right, we went on the clock. Nice. All right, let's get into another one. All right, we'll play the London Opening. All right, let's make a spot for our bishop to get out. Kick his bishop. And just take back with the queen. Bring our knight. Just a better defender of the horse than our queen. We want to get our knight out, not the queen right now. Alright, we'll just take that. This is going to provide our queen a square, so it's not being pinned by the bishop anymore. Alright, well, it doesn't harm us if he takes this bishop and we take back, because then our queen just goes to a better square. So I'm just going to go ahead and castle. Can probably castle either way here. I'm just going to go ahead and castle queenside. Alright, time to play through the middle because he hasn't castled yet. Takes, we'll take back with the horse. We want to keep our bishop in the game. Alright, we'll take back. I'm guessing a long castle from him is incoming. Nope. Alright, well we don't want to trade our bishop for his knight here, so let's move our bishop out of the way. Because his knight moved out of this way, now we can move our knight here because that knight's not defending that square anymore. Okay, we'll move our knight in. We want to get our other rook into the game if possible. I'm also looking at pushing this pawn up the board. Alright, let's involve our other rook like this. And then now we can play pawn up and then pawn up again. Move our bishop forward, getting it out of harm's way of the knight and defending that pawn. Bishop out of the way of the pawn. We're now threatening to kick the knight away and check him maybe. See, this check is actually very dangerous right now because no matter where he moves, there's a fork. And that's not going to stop my plans here. So let's kick the knight. Can take a pawn, but that's not going to help him very much here. All right, now we'll play check. We can also play pawn here now that our bishop is moved, which will trap his knight in. That was his only escape square. All right, let's take back with the knight. Check. And then we'll trap his knight and go collect it with either our queen or maybe our rook. But be careful because of this. And then our pawn is hanging. Alright, so let's start by retreating our bishop. Right now his king, queen, and my rook are all in a line, so I was looking at tactics related to that, but nothing works right now. Alright, now that I've done this, now this move works. His knight has no moves. He can sacrifice it for a pawn, but that's it. We're going to play rook h8, and we're going to grab the knight. Okay, we expected that. We'll defend that pawn and move our queen to a stronger square at the same time. Now we can't play this because there's a fork. There's a fork. can't do that because then he gets in here. That's kind of his threat right now. Let's just kick the queen away. No reason to do anything too fancy here. If he comes in with the queen like this, we have rook here. Okay, so rook here. Rook takes. Rook takes. Rook takes. I don't love it. He's also threatening this fork now. I think we have to play here. All right, queen takes, rook takes. Then we'll just go after his loose pawn up here. We are down a pawn now. It's a good game so far for my opponent. Let's bring our rook in. Now there's really no way for him to defend that pawn. See, he should have thought of that before he moved his king over. What will I do once my opponent puts another attacker? He might go here going after this pawn, or here going after this pawn. All right, let's give a check. Go ahead and push. If he takes, we can take back with either. Let's take back with the bishop, maybe? No. Yeah, with the bishop, giving our rook a square to infiltrate. And then once it does infiltrate, we'll have two pieces attacking that pawn, which will be very strong. Check. All right, gets a pawn back. Now when he takes, I take his pawn with a check. He just hangs his rook. Okay. No worries at all. It's going to run out of good squares to go to very soon here. All right, go ahead and trade because we're up material. Let's go after his knight and his pawn. Okay, that defense doesn't work. Our bishop defends our rook. All right, he's out of pieces now. Now it's just on us to play reasonably fast, and he just ends up resigning. Wants a rematch, we'll accept. Okay. Alright, let's get castled. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna do what's called a queenside pawn storm. Basically just trying to create weaknesses in his position. Maybe if we do it really well, get a queen out of it. So if we go here, he takes, we take, he takes, we take, and then he ends up winning that exchange. So we can't do that. Let's bring our rook into the game, and then we can move our queen over here to help guide it. There could be some tactics now with how our bishop is lined up with his queen. Just as I'm saying that, I think he's blundered one of those tactics. So we'll take. Now we'll take. I guess he can take back with his knight. Okay, let's bring our knight in. Attacking this pawn. It's defended right now, but can also go here. Going after this pawn. Alright, he jumps in with his knight. Let's take. He can't take back with his knight because then I can take his pawn. Okay, he does. Am I missing a tactic here? There's a fork. And then when I move my queen, I can't defend both my rook and my knight. Okay. Let's bring our rook. Okay. Wow, this is interesting. I kind of missed this. But that's okay. We just need to find the best possible move. Go here. You can go here now. Then we'll just move our rook out of the way again. We can also move our rook here maybe in the future. Lining up against the queen. Maybe double stack. Alright, now he doesn't have that fork again between our bishop and our queen. Okay. We'll just move our bishop back out of harm's way. Bishop could maybe come here next. We'll jump our knight up into a nice active square. Go here, attacking the queen, and then also maybe we can jump our knight in here. If he goes here, threatening a checkmate, we can just move our bishop back, stopping the mate. We don't want to move it forward because then he can play pawn forward. Could have also just straight up played knight back. Now's a good time to play knight back. That bishop is just causing too many issues for us. If he trades it off, it's good, but we're blocking it regardless. Now if he plays pawn forward here, we'll see what he does. If he plays pawn forward here. Bishop forward, I guess. Oh, bishop takes. If he takes back, check. That might work. His pawn takes and our king's fine. We're just gonna go for it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. The idea is if he takes with pawn, our bishop can just move out of the way. We're completely fine. So I'm worried if we go here, our queen can't help out anymore. So I'm gonna bring it here. We can just take also, I guess. Let's just take. I don't want to overcomplicate things too much. We still have the threat if he takes back with the pawn. We push, and then we're checking him, and we're attacking the bishop. Okay, now he's attacking this twice. I think the safest move here is just to play bishop back. So that's what we're going to do. So we've won a pawn out of that exchange. Oh no, we haven't though, because he can win a pawn back now. Okay. Here, attacking the queen. If he checks us, we'll just move out of the way. And the bishop is defending. Okay, he misses it. And now we're just completely winning. We are down to 43 seconds, so we don't want to get too cocky here. Go after his pawn, guard the check. He doesn't have any checks on us right now. Okay. Let's play a check. Let's play another check. We're getting a little low on the clock here. It's time to activate a little bit. We're threatening a check right now with our queen. He's got to bring his rook back to defend. Doesn't. Okay. All right, we really have to speed up here. This pawn. Pinning his rook to his king. All the pieces are about to come off the board. We're going to be doing some pre-moving here. We're either checking and winning the knight, or he's just going to move his king and we're going to win the knight. One of those two things is going to happen here. You need to plan ahead when there's only a few seconds left like this. All right? Take. That's a free move. We know we're checking. Make sure that he doesn't have a pawn left. He can win if he has a pawn left. All right, we get him on time. Nice. 0.1 seconds left on the clock. Wow. All right, let's get into the next game. Now we can take back and open up a nice file for our rook. Let's jump our knight into the game. We're going to kick away the bishop next move. I'm guessing he'll play this, though. Then we'll trade. Take back. Okay, well, he just moves his bishop out of the way. We're going to castle kingside. And he castles queenside. So now it's our job to attack him. Start attacking him right away. In games like these, it's basically just a race of who can attack the other person first. We're going to take him. I don't want to mess up our pawn structure. Having good pawn structure in the center is going to be key in us attacking and defending. Pretty much regardless of what he does, we're going to keep pushing here. We've got our bishop defending it. Our rook as well. Alright, now he's starting his attack on us, but I think it's too late. Let's push. If he defends here, we'll go here. Now we're threatening. Okay, pushes again. We have a move to take here. Threatening to take this bishop and then the queen. If he takes with the bishop, we're going to push. I'm also thinking about putting my horse here and then taking this pawn. If he takes back, we can push through on queen. And he has to take back because... Alright, can we... Okay, we'll start with this. And then we'll play this. Again. And again, we'll go after that piece. Because the queen is pinning that pawn to his king, he can never take this pawn back. He jumps in with his bishop. We can trap his bishop right now. Let me think about this. If we take here, he can take my bishop. Alright, so what we're going to try and do here is close off the position. So when he moves his bishop, we'll move this. And then the position will be closed and he won't be able to attack us anymore. And we'll be free to attack him however we like. He goes back. The idea is I can't take this because then he can take my bishop. But now we can close the position. Ooh, should we threaten this for... Okay. We're going to go here. Threatening. Knight takes pawn. If he takes back with this pawn, we push. Okay. He sidesteps. All right, rook here. The idea is now that we can take because we'll have the queen and the rook defending. All right, now we can take. Wow, we just blundered mate. I don't know if you guys saw that, but check here and mate. So that's pretty fun. Anyway. Just gotta relax and find the best possible move. I really want to make a sacrifice. I just don't know if any of this works. Like, takes. I gotta play here. Okay, now the sacrifice works. Takes. Check here. mean, it feels like it's something, but I'm just not sure. Threatening this. Oh wow, he's got this very powerful check now. Here. Okay, he's not playing it. That's surprising to me. Let's play our check. I'm really liking the idea of playing pawn forward and just closing off the position again. We've got a really strong attack here. Okay. Check. Queen takes. Really looking for a sacrifice here. Check. Queen takes. For right now, let's just play it safe and take this pawn back. It was causing us some king safety issues. He still does have this check. We move. Okay. He's going to play it. We're completely fine, though. It looks scary, but we're completely fine. All right, he takes there. Not sure what that accomplishes for him, actually. Let's go here. Now we have a huge threat, and the threat is this. If he checks us, we can just slide out of the way. We're completely okay. Okay, checks us. Now we're threatening to take his rook. I don't even know if I have to take that back. All right. We can't move our bishop right now because it's pinned to our king. All right, we'll come. We'll come here. If he checks us, we'll go here. You really want that bishop move. Guys, if you would like to play a game against me where I sort of play and talk through the moves, talk through the process, give some, some coaching, just go ahead and put your chess.com name in the chat. All right, we can finally play our check. Another check. Trying to hunt for a mate here. Not sure we have one right now. We're down to 27 seconds, so we have to be careful. Check again. Can't block with his bishop because then our rook can take his rook. We're down to 20 seconds here. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Go here. Down to 4 seconds. Jeez. Ah, we lose on time. Unfortunate. Let's get into a 3-minute game. All right, pretty standard opening. Just trying to get our smaller pieces out and develop. Let's get castled. We're obviously going to try and find a way to go after this guy, but for right now, we're just sort of laying low. Go here. Okay. Defends nicely. We're going to go here. The idea is we want to go here. Kick the knight away, but we couldn't do that yet because then it would be a fork. We need that pawn for protection. Alright, it's probably a good time now to get our rooks into the game. Bring our rook into the game. Oh, this move is probably pretty strong. This move as well. Attacking his queen. I didn't like that bishop anyway. That might have been a little bit of a hasty sacrifice there, honestly. Okay, he's threatening a checkmate. I don't love pushing this pawn, but I don't see another option really. Okay, slide out of the way. We're probably going to need to make additional squares for our king here. This is really bad. The problem is when he checks and we move here, then he's got this. So we're going to lose a rook for our bishop. All right, capture that back. Smart from our opponent to sort of get some material off the board. Let's get our pawns rolling. Ooh, okay. We're going to lose this pawn. I guess it doesn't really accomplish anything. We'll scooch over. We got to continue to try and make threats. All right, we create a passed pawn here. ideal. Ah, okay. Good game. Let's get into the next one. Okay. All right, we'll just take it back. Doesn't recapture. That's interesting. Defending that pawn. He was threatening to take this pawn. Go here. He brings his knight in. If he brings his knight in, we'll just trade it off. Castle. It's a good move from him, winning a pawn off of me. Let's get our knight into the game. It's a good move. He's trying to remove the defender of this knight. So we got to keep this bishop on this stag, and we'll bring it right here. Oh, what's up, Spencer? I made this account on the same account I used to make the Fortnite trick shots on, so that's probably why it's hitting your feed. Epic. Do you play chess at all? You probably don't. Defend the pawn. We want to get our king into the game next. I have the chess app, but I'm only 7. Okay. Got you. I will grab that pawn. Push that so we can push that. Okay. We got to bring this back to defend this pawn. Thanks, man. Our bishop can defend both these pawns, so we don't really need our king to be over there. Damn, we only got 21 seconds left. We gotta move. Yikes. That is not good. Can we even... I think we're just completely lost here. Yeah. I can just resign this game. Spencer, what's your job? Are you in school still or? Medical. Jeez, that sounds pretty legit. All right, we'll move our knight here to try and fork these two pieces. Let's just castle. All right, let's defend our queen. Take the knight out. Thinking about moving this pawn out of the way so we can grab this knight, and then his king will be wide open. Let's go here, attacking that pawn. Let's just play this move. I mean, he can take either of these pawns, but the idea is that we're going to make his king weak. Oh, he takes back with a knight. Okay, I think we can do this now. I'm not sure how he's going to defend all the pressure I'm going to have. Okay, that's completely fine. Go here. All right, let's keep the pressure up. Definitely down a lot of material right now, but okay, he's going to sacrifice. Well, he's not really sacrificing. Let's see here. He's still in Pennsylvania, yeah, for sure. Actually, in Philly. We're getting killed by this guy, actually, not gonna lie. Still probably have some chances of attacking him, though. I don't know. This game is very lost, honestly. Probably resign this soon. Alright, I'm hopping off. Later.